Yo, what's up? This is JERMZ, JERMZ Boxing. Jermsterdam is the boxing prophet. Originally I was gonna make this a three-part prediction, a three-fight prediction. I was gonna do the Zab Judah versus Amir Khan. I was gonna do the Carl Froch versus Andre Ward, and Lucian Bute versus Kelly Pavlik. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was supposed to be, but right now, I just found out about Lucian Bute and Kelly Pavlik, and I just want to jump straight up on that one. Lucian Bute versus Kelly Pavlik. I probably would have liked this like last year. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have liked this fight a lot more last year, but you see, every time a fighter loses, when a fighter loses, it depends on how the loss is that'll affect a fighter down the road psychologically. If you get knocked out with one punch, the fighter is a little less tentative to engage, so he kind of like doesn't pull the trigger as much. He gets scared, oh shit, I got knocked out cold. When a person gets battered around like Miguel Cotto psychologically, you just turn into a different person. You're not the same anymore, in or out of the ring. You become weak. Like not weak mentally, spiritually. You just become a little delicate. For lack of a better term, you become delicate. Okay, and you can tell that when Miguel Cotto was, once in a while when he would fight and get cut, like with Claudio. I thought that was a Claudio one, but when he fought Claudio. When Claudio started cutting him up, you can tell that Margarito was haunting him. You can tell. So, there's some losses that just carry on with you. And then there's other losses. You don't get brutally beat down. You don't get one punch knockout cold. You don't get, it's not like a split decision loss, where you're still kind of like a winner. But there's this other losses where you're just completely exposed by someone who wasn't supposed to expose you. What I'm talking about is Kelly Pavlik when he fought Bernard Hopkins. Now, a lot of people thought that Hopkins was going to get iced by Pavlik, not knowing that Pavlik had the straight textbook style that Hopkins likes to dissect in his gym. Styles make fights, but special fighters do special things, and Kelly Pavlik was unfortunate to fall under that category. After he lost to Bernard, it's not like Bernard beat him down savagely. It's not like, you know what I mean, like he took the man out of him or anything like that. No, it's just that he was expected to win. Hopkins was considered. Oh, I mean, come on. Consider what he did to Jean Pascal. Now that loss shouldn't really affect Pavlik because he's a special fighter. But Pavlik, he fell into depression, alcoholism. Some say that his got into some drugs and shit. Some people said that the staph infection was a rumor. When all those, when he kept postponing the fights, that he just was like not feeling it, and they just had I don't know. I'm not the one to talk. They said it was staph infection. It was a staph infection, regardless. And getting butchered by Sergio Martinez it doesn't really help your case either. You know what I'm saying? He got beat up worse by Sergio Martinez, but yet I still feel like the Bernard Hopkins loss still haunts him more than the Sergio Martinez freaking sacrificial demonstration. You know what I'm saying? It's like the bloodiest shit I've ever seen in my life next to Kerry. So yeah, man. When I heard he was fighting Lucian Bute, I was like, damn, man. I don't know about that, man. Because Kelly Pavlik, he's a good fighter. He's a good kid, man. You line him up right, you'll get some good fights. Like you line him up with like John Dudley. Who knows? Fucking Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. People who have textbook styles too, who can also get hit. Pavlik can get hit, rock him, sock him. You can use Pavlik for some good fights. Use him as an Arturo Gatti. Don't throw him in there with no Lucian Bute. No, it's like might as well throw him in there with Calzaghe or something, man. Like, damn, Lucian Bute, not just the fact that he's a southpaw, but he's got one of the deadliest freaking left uppercuts that I've ever seen in the super middleweight division. And Pavlik is barely getting his feet wet. give Pavlik to someone like Saki Obika or something. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna be exciting, but you know, that's not really gonna damage, you know, Kelly Pavlik that much. You know, Manfredo, somebody else. Why Lucian? Okay, I guess it's a championship belt. All right, whatever. You know, Pavlik winning his last fight the way he did. Okay, I understand. All right, he deserves the win, but oh my God, Kelly's gonna get killed. Kelly's gonna get killed. They're gonna call him Killer Pavlik. He's gonna be killing Pavlik, man. Damn, he's gonna make the ghost disappear. Okay, how is he gonna make him disappear? This is why he's gonna make him disappear. Some people love when I do this shit. I'm gonna show these nice people how Canadian is gonna be a barbarian and savagely brutalize Pavlik. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. Pavlik, he's American, obviously. He's American who fights with a European-like style, you know, straight up. You know, he's got the 1-1-2, 1-1-2. The best, probably like one of the best right hands in the middleweight division. Super middleweight, I really never seen him hurt anybody in this weight before. But okay, let me tell you, before I show you my tactics, let me tell you why. You know, Pavlik, I used to follow Pavlik. Ever since he first started boxing, I knew he was going to be something. And as a matter of fact, it was because of Pavlik that I started my predictions, you know. In 2007, I made the prediction of, you know, on my MySpace, I made the prediction of Pavlik and Taylor. And, I mean, you can't even edit you can't edit these blogs without a notation right there. So, you know, you can go back into it and see if I'm really doing this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read you guys the prediction that I did for the Jermaine Taylor and the Pavlik one, just to show off, okay? In the freaking prediction, I wrote down Taylor, when defensive, slides back with his left hand down to his waist. With his left hand down to his waist. I rarely see him with both hands up. Pavlik has one of the deadliest punches at middleweight in recent history, which is the straight right, and it's a kryptonite to the low left hand. Taylor is terrible going back, and that's what Pavlik will do as Pavlik pins Taylor against the ropes. I see Taylor getting overwhelmed, getting dropped. Taylor will get walloped. Pavlik technical knockout 7. That was before the fucking fight, and it was a toss-up too. And hey, that's what happened. And everybody was like, "How the fuck?" I don't even know, man. And it's just mathematics. It's just mathematics. And then that's when I started really getting into the details of the fights, because if I saw it, because I saw the fight happen before the actual fight happened, and I was like, it was so vivid that I was like, you know what, I can believe that happened. So I wrote it down, and I was like, you know what, I kind of have a gift of math, you know what I mean, up here. Well, anyways, enough for the show enough. That's why, you know, Pavlik was a special deal for me. I know him very well. I know his style very well. I know what fucks him up. Lucian Bute will fuck him up. That's what's gonna mess him up, and I'll tell you how. Okay, Kelly Pavlik, straight up, okay? He follows you. He doesn't cut off the ring. He doesn't, you know, not really much of a counter attacker. You know, he's most like straight plodding forward, textbook. Try to get that 1-1-2, 1-2. Try to get that right hand. Occasional body work or whatever. Okay, but his face is always there. And Lucian Bute, he likes to slide back with his hands a little lower to the ground. But the thing is, he likes to do the counter left uppercut, like Zab Judah. You go in, boom, bam. He digs deep. And the thing, I see Pavlik just walking in, and Bute just boom, body, left uppercuts to the body over and over again. And it's gonna be so over and over, it's gonna be repeated over and over that Pavlik's gonna start kind of ducking in, that he's gonna catch a left uppercut to the chin, ducking in. And because he's so straight up and he doesn't really move his head so much, I see Pavlik eating a left uppercut after getting uppercuts to the stomach. It can either be a left uppercut, Lucian Bute, to the stomach that can hurt Pavlik. Pavlik getting up, he starts crouching down because those left uppercuts still digging into his ribs. Catches one to the chin. Out goes Pavlik, round 11. maybe 10. But Pavlik's gonna get destroyed by Lucien Bute. Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know what some people, Kelly Pavlik fans, are gonna be pointing at the Liberado Andrade fight. They're gonna be pointing at the first one, ignoring the second fight. They're gonna say, yeah, you put pressure on Bute is gonna crumble, and that's what's Kelly Pavlik's gonna do. You don't think I want that? You don't think I want Pavlik to just stumble all over that motherfucker and just get that belt? You don't think I want that? I know Pavlik. He can do that. Yes, he can do that. Will he do that? No. That's not what's gonna happen, because Lucien Bute is in his prime. He's in his prime, and Kelly Pavlik is not. And to tell you the truth, he's not even the strongest at this weight. He's not even the strong. If this was middleweight, maybe. But it's super middleweight. This is the house of Lucien Bute, and he's gonna kick Kelly Pavlik's Bute. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen. That was pretty quick, because it's pretty simple. So yeah, that's it. JERMZ, the boxing prophet. Oh, it's for me? Okay. I gotta let you go. I got a phone call here, and bada boom, bada bing. Subscribe, alright? Hello.